our winning play. mtpleasantwindow.com, PA 3495.
It is the voice of Indiana County, WCCS, 101.1 FM, AM 1160, and WCCSradio.com. And good morning to you. Glad that you're with us here today on this Wednesday morning. It's the annual, and sometimes it's a semi-annual, Kacey and Jen show here in Indiana in the morning. And we talk women's football and youth football now, too, as well. Our conversation is brought to you by Marcus & Mack, voted best personal injury law firm in the Best of Indiana County contest. Marcus & Mack, a law firm representing injured people. Kacey Newell, Jen Quilliam with us here this morning. Ladies, good morning.
Good morning.
So you're both upright.
Yeah.
Neither of you were limping badly when you came in here. But the season, the women's flag football season is over already?
Yeah. The adult league is all wrapped up. We're done.
When did you start?
May, 25th?
Mid-May.
Yeah,
Mid-May?
something like that.
Yeah. And do you keep track of broken legs and things of that nature?
We used to.
Yeah.
We have a running injury list.
Yeah, this year we were really lucky this year.
Yeah,
I don't know
not
that
bad.
We didn't have too many.
No.
We had a little bit.
Yeah.
Different things happen.
That's okay.
But yeah, not nearly as what we've had in the past.
No, I think the fair has been rolling the fields after they're done, and I think that's really helped with the holes.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that would help, wouldn't
Working
it?
together, yeah.
Yeah.
So you've been playing football all summer long, in the summer heat, too.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah, it was
Through the wildfires and everything.
Yeah.
Who is the league champion?
The Fighting Gingers.
The Fighting Are they all redheads?
No, the redhead retired.
We had 5 games on championship day, but they were the winners of the biggest cup. So
Well, good for them.
Yeah.
Good for them. And do either of you play for them?
No.
they're too rough.
We refereed.
Jen says they're too rough, and you say you referee?
Yeah, we refereed in the rain on that one.
Yeah.
It was through the storm.
Yeah,
Okay,
it was.
yeah.
It was very. Yeah, it was.
awesome.
Lightning and thunder, and nobody wanted to quit. So
No.
we just finished it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So participation, I'm assuming, because last year I remember you saying that it's crazy the number of women that want to play in this.
Yeah, we have 10 teams, and it was like 120, 130 players, maybe 140 with our subs.
Jeez.
So
Yeah.
it's a good group of women. A lot of them come back, so we don't have a lot of new spaces, but it's fun to see everybody come out and
Yeah.
move around teams, stay in the same team,
Yeah.
Some are multiple winners over and over, and
Oh,
some are-
so do you get off-season recruiting wars and things of that nature?
we have like an invite session, and sometimes there's some battling over certain players. Like
Come play for us?
yes,
Oh, yeah?
yeah, especially with subs.
We're always putting out fires.
Illegal incentives being offered. I can see the potential to just
we've
spiral
offered
out of control.
free drinks for people, and
Whatever it takes.
whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes. But you have fun with it, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And if nobody gets hurt, then that's even better.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And more than just having fun, it's the camaraderie and the spirit of it all.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's
Yep.
exactly it.
You can tell you love doing it, too.
Yeah, we do.
How many years for you, Jen?
Well, next year's our 10th season, and I've been playing all the seasons. So,
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Get
next
you
year's
two
a big
guys.
one for
10
us.
years. Yeah, we've both been there 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the beginning.
You're the grizzled veterans of it all.
We
There's
are.
actually a nice core group of girls that have been there all the years.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Wow.
yeah.
Well, but that's not all that you do. It's not just you guys playing in the summer times.
Right.
No.
Because now you're heading into a whole new, different type of season, and you're doing something really neat.
Yes, once the fair wraps up, we move in and do a youth league, and it's 5 weeks long. It's open to girls 4 to now up to 17, so we're going all the way up through 12th grade. We have a few divisions. It's run by all the adult women in the league.
Mm-hmm.
They coach, and we have just 5 weeks, twice a week of play. It's really affordable, so it's $35. You can sign up through Friday. We already have like 85 girls signed up for this season.
Wow.
We started in 2018 and we had 40, so now we're doubling what we have.
Do you limit the number that can be participating?
Yes. Once we get to a point where we have 4 teams of 10 in any division, we have to cap it. So last year we had to cap the junior high division because we had so many girls wanting to play in the junior high division.
Yeah. Now, of course, a bunch of those girls will graduate to the senior high division.
Yes, and that's something new because we had so many players and parents reach out to us and say our kids are so sad because they can't play flag football anymore. And some of these girls have been playing since they were very little, and so they wanted to continue playing. So we're going to try it out, see how many we get. Either way, they're going to play. Jen coaches the junior high division.
Yeah. I stay with the older kids,
So
not the little ones.
You let somebody else train them as youngsters, and then you refine their skills.
There you go. I just sit back and watch. Yeah.
But, it's interesting because you talk about the senior high, but when girls get to the senior high years, there are so many things going on in their lives.
Yes.
And they get really, really busy, and they've got varsity sports that they're playing in their high schools. They've got colleges that they're considering, and they're playing summer leagues, AAU basketball and volleyball, and all of these different things. It would, I would assume, get pretty tough. But you're going to give it a shot.
We're going to give it a shot, even if we can get 10, 20 girls, if they want to, join the junior division or make their own.
Yeah.
Like we'll do some scrimmages and just give a chance to continue to play. I think that's what our goal is. They seem to want to play, so we're going to give them the option to play.
We just always had that little gap between the junior high and then the adult division. So it's kind of like closes that gap a little bit.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So if somebody wants to be a participant in this, what should they do?
they go onto our website, IndianaWomen'sFlagFootball.com.
IndianaWomen'sFlagFootball.com.
Yes, they can jump on there. It's right on the homepage. You can register, $35. It's open through Friday at midnight.
Yeah. And then the schedule for them to participate, obviously it's after school, but
Yes, it's we do Tuesdays and Thursdays, 5:45 to 6:45. It's September 5th through October 5th.
and it's at Mac Park.
It's at Mac Park. Everything's at Mac Park.
Yeah, of course. Well, it's wonderful that you're able to continue doing this, that you're able to walk after.
Yeah, I mean, it takes a couple days for my knee to start, feeling a little better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I would imagine the beginning of the season's rough and the end of the season's rough.
Yes. By the end, you're trying really hard to win, so
Yeah.
you push yourself a little too much.
Yeah, a little adrenaline going
Yeah.
there. Yeah, and your families are okay with it, obviously. I bet you get quite the turnout of fans, right?
Yes,
we do.
for Championship Day especially, it's nice to see families come out, parents, kids. We have a bounce house, so kids are occupied.
Hot Dog John was there.
Hot Dog John, yeah.
Noble
He sold
Stein.
out of hot dogs.
Yeah, he still
Did he really?
And
Yeah.
he brings a lot. It's not like he doesn't bring enough.
Yeah.
So he can, he makes out that day.
He's going to have to sublet is what he's going to have to do. Wow. And you said Noble Stein was there as well?
Yes.
Did they sell out?
No, I don't think. I think they sold well.
Yeah.
They sold well.
Yeah.
They sold
They
well.
did.
That's terrific stuff. And they're just across the street, so it's not a problem.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, it's not hard. We switch back and forth between them and Levity. They both sponsor the league, so
Yeah.
every other year they get a turn to serve us some beer.
Yep.
So there you go. Terrific stuff for the Indiana Women's Flag Football League. What else do people need to know about this?
For the youth league, you do not need to know how to play football. We will teach you, like our Pee Wee group is, we have little foam footballs. I know a lot of the girls were very scared. Some of those Pee Wee balls are actually quite large for like a 4-year-old.
Yeah.
So we just teach them like some flag skills, and it's a lot of sharks and minnows running around, managed chaos. And then when they get up to like 2nd grade into 5th grade, that's when we have teams, and I coach that division. And that's really fun to see them grow and, like, over the years get more confidence. We give them, like, boards that they can write out their plays on. And so by the end of the season, they're making their own plays, and we just step back and let them figure out whatever tricky play they want to do.
Yeah.
It's fun to see them, gain confidence and learn some flag football skills. A lot of them have no knowledge of football when they come in. So
Yeah.
it's a fresh thing every year.
And a lot of them are pretty sad when it's over, usually.
Yes.
So.
Yeah. It's just a lot of fun. It's not a lot of pressure. We're all parents, and we know what it's like to have like travel practices and all those sorts of things. So we keep it pretty low key.
Yeah. And for moms and grandmoms and folks who are worried about their little child playing football. It's flag football.
It's flag football. We've not had any injuries that I'm aware of, twisted ankles here and there, but that's anytime you're running around, you might have that.
Yeah, yeah. All right, well, it sounds like it's a lot of fun. Indiana women's flag football. I'm just reading your shirt.
Yes.
It's the easiest way for me to remember
It
this.
is, yeah.
IndianaWomen'sFlagFootball.com.
Correct.
.com.
Yep,
Beautiful.
everything's on there. You can sign up. And then our adult league doesn't open up until January for registration. So
That's when I'll see you again.
that's what, we'll
the
see
next-
you again. We're having a party in April for our 10-year anniversary. We'll probably come back to talk about that. Yeah.
We can do that.
Yeah.
Big doings with Indiana women's flag football. Well, terrific stuff. Hey, thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Thanks
We
for having
appreciate
us.
that. It is our pleasure, and we're glad that you're able to come in and be with us here today. Congratulations on the season. Who was the MVP? Do you name an MVP?
No.
No. We'll think about that. Though.
Who was the one lady that you did not want to go up against?
It's tough. It could be Kim or Cassie, I would
Yeah.
say. Yeah.
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 The
They
fastest.
play in the co-ed league out of Butler, so
Yeah.
they come and play hard.
Yeah.
And they've got speed.
Way to win. Yeah.
All right, ladies, thanks so much.
Thank you.
It is the voice of Indiana County. It's WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160, WCCSradio.com. 23 minutes after 8 o'clock, CBS Sports Minute coming up. Then Jake in our WCCS newsroom. Want to get the health cycle in this morning. Sarah Lee Kessler has the health beat, and Lisa Brady has House Call for Health.
Massachusetts is awarding $141 million as part of the state's student loan repayment program. About 3,000 primary care and behavioral health providers will get assistance to pay their student loans. Those eligible include doctors, nurses, mental health, and substance abuse recovery counselors. In return for the help, recipients agree to spend 2 years working in underserved communities statewide. Hollywood studio Lionsgate is bringing back a mask mandate for its Santa Monica office.